Hello, you're watching Access. My name is Dave, and I'm joined today by Rob.
Hello.
Rob's back.
I am.
Hi, Rob.
Hello.
This is 7 things you need to know about Far Cry, Rob, because you've been away.
Far Cry Primal.
Far Cry Primal, I should say. Because you've been away, I'm guessing you've missed a lot of the coverage, so I'm here to tell you all about
I've forgotten all about every game ever, actually, Dave.
Have you really?
Yeah.
Well, we'll start with this one, and then we can move on.
Okay.
The first thing I want to tell you, Rob, is it's really pretty.
That goes without saying, doesn't it?
So,
well, that does. Wow. Yeah.
I mean, it's sort of Endor levels of pretty, I think. Look at this forest, like full of foliage and grass and flowers.
Whoever's in charge of making the shafts of sunlight come through the canopies, has done a really good job. I'm probably getting onto a point further into this video, but this is set in the past.
It is, Rob. Yeah, it is. So that's an important part of this game. I guess Primal gives it away. It's set at the.
Tell me exactly when.
It's set in the Stone Age, in the Mesolithic era, which is 12,000 years ago.
So we've got mammoths and saber-toothed tigers.
Stop skipping ahead.
Okay.
Honestly, I really should plan these videos with you better. So yeah, it's a beautiful nature rules, shall we say, and man is very much a Neanderthal and has small means. Let's move on to point number 2, Rob. There are beasts, and the beasts can be your friend. So
that's good.
You can tame animals like this. So you throw out some bait. This is a cave lion.
Cave lion.
You sneak up to the animal whilst he's having the bait, and if you're lucky...
What are we going to do with that spear?
Well, that's just a threat, isn't it? Don't worry about the spear. Then you press square to tame, and you do the magic hands of taming.
It's like in Avatar.
Exactly, and there you go. This cave lion, he's now your friend. So you have
That's amazing.
You can
Don't attack me. Don't attack me. Okay, you're now my friend.
Exactly. So you've got a beast menu. So once you have a friend, you can call them, and at any time you can change animals. So here's a bear. He's my friend. I should say this is all Holly's Capture, by the way.
This is amazing how Far Cry has changed, isn't it? Just since Far Cry 3. It's gone from, and now it's all about taming animals and what's going on there.
You can have your bear do your bidding. So that was to kill this animal.
So you're still hunting and gathering.
Yes.
In an open world.
Here, he's going to take on a man in a camp for me. This is actually a leopard this time. And so each beast has a different kind of skill set. So I believe leopards are very stealthy. Bears are obviously like tanks. This is the next thing, Rob. You can pet all of your pets, and it's the best thing.
Oh, good.
So every one of them has their own little bespoke petting animation.
Can you ride them?
No. Although, and we are skipping ahead again, in the trailer I saw that you can ride a mammoth. Although Holly didn't manage to do it.
I would think you could ride elephants in Far Cry 4.
It would be great if you could ride a bear, wouldn't it? Look, the bear's my favourite, I think. He's got a lovely face. There's a wolf. This is just some of the animals that you can pet. And this, I think, is what was missing.
We should just do a montage. What is the most dangerous animal you can stroke?
Look, it's a little dhole.
That looks like a hyena.
Yeah, I think it's actually a dhole. I think we're moving on to our next point now, which is, Rob, that you have a UAV. It's an owl.
Wow.
So your owl.
What's going on down there?
UAV. I mean, he's just caught that. That's
cave
happening.
lion's just killing someone else.
Just happening. Just have a little float around. So your owl can stay in the air indefinitely. You can call on him at any time. But he can't stray too far from you. If he does, then he just goes back to you. And obviously you can scout around with him. So you can just look around like this. He also has something called Hunter Vision, which is sort of like the Hunter Vision you could get in Far Cry 3, which you'll see now. So it kind of goes black and white, and things are highlighted. You can mark enemies. You can set waypoints.
Who are the enemies in this game?
You can kill people. It's rival tribes.
Okay.
You can also direct your beast from up here. You can send your beast to a place. So it's like a real tactical thing that you can do. But best of all is probably swooping down and just killing somebody who's completely unsuspecting. Look at the size of that owl.
It's big, isn't it?
That is a beast.
He's a mammoth.
As I said, it's prehistoric. And this means that there are mammoths, for instance. And like I said, in the trailer, we saw a character riding a mammoth. So I'm very much hoping that you're going to be able to do that at some point.
I'm sure you can.
Although we weren't able to.
Why would they put mammoths in the game otherwise?
Really, I must stress, don't take on a mammoth. Because, especially if they're in a herd, because I saw Holly really struggle with that. Also, Rob, do you know what this is?
No.
It's something else that's woolly. Any ideas? It's a woolly rhino.
A rhino?
Yeah, woolly rhinos.
Is that
they're a real thing.
Historically accurate?
I believe so, yeah.
So what are we going to do to it? Shoot it with a bow, or just show it?
We're just going to show it. This is another thing. It's a saber-toothed tiger. And Holly was trying to tame this saber-toothed tiger. And unfortunately, you have to be quick about it. If you're not, then the beast gets quite angry.
You didn't do the show the hands, I'm your friend thing. That would have tamed it straight away.
Well, no, she was trying to do that, but she didn't do it quick enough. And I just wanted to show really how powerful the saber-toothed tiger is. It goes so wrong so quickly. I thought it was pretty funny. So yeah, next up,
it's like Far Cry Ice Age edition, isn't it?
Now we're going to get into weaponry, and I wanted to show that it's pretty brutal, and also that, like, although it's, you know, it's set in the past, there obviously aren't any modern weapons. There's still a lot of weaponry to deal with. So there are spears, which are really, really
I like
powerful.
These old humans.
Yeah, they're great. You have a club. You have a one-handed club and a two-handed club. You can throw your club, which is nice. There's the doll getting involved, and obviously bow and arrow. I like that little stumble animation that he does there when he gets hit. That's really cool. Some more spearing. This is just a little sort of montage of brilliant death.
So what's the idea of this game? You just got to go around asserting your dominance over the other tribes.
Look at the club.
Clubbing a bear. Why?
Well, because he's attacking, Rob. Why wouldn't you club a bear? If a bear's hurting you, you're gonna attack him. Now look, it looks like Holly's missed here, but she set up a trap.
Oh.
Set up a trap for that saber-toothed tiger. Nice work.
It's unnecessary.
Look at this. This is a good bit of distance bow and arrowing, or archery, as I think they prefer to call it. This is a really good one. This is a spear. This lady gets a spear into a wall. It's obviously the best thing. She's being held up by the spear there, which is great. He's gone. I just couldn't watch a lot of this. It's really visceral. This guy gets a nice little whack. I think we're doing battle with our bear here, and you're going to see the guy's face right before he gets hit.
Surprise in his face.
This is a throwable weapon that you have. It's called a sting
mesolithic grenade.
It's a sting grenade, Rob. It's full of bees, obviously, and it takes out those three guys really easily.
Thrown a sack full of bees and it's killed some people.
It is, and you're going to see it here on a bit closer up. A sting bomb. There you go. There's also a poison bomb, but this is
in the poison
bomb. Poison. The bees. They're attacking the saber-toothed tiger. Unfortunately, they also attack my leopard. Or is it a jaguar? I'm really not too sure. Doesn't end well. Now this is a good thing. You can light your bow and arrow. Again, we've seen this before in Far Cry. It's great to just light someone on fire, especially at night though, and just slowly watch the life ebb away. If not, why not just shoot a lovely sort of bison?
Oh, for goodness sake!
Look at that. It lights up the night, Rob. We're in a world where there's no electricity. Okay, and in a forest,
you can
the moonlight doesn't get through.
Well.
So this is the point number 7. The last thing I wanted to say is that despite a lot of these kind of innovations, it's still very much a Far Cry game. So from what we've seen so far, anyway, we're still sort of scouting outposts, capturing outposts. So here you can see a bit of scouting going on. When you take down an outpost, I think we'll see in a minute, there's still like a kind of familiar animation. This time it's with an owl, but you know, looking around the area, you can see you getting XP.
It'll be really interesting to see just how traversal works in this world, obviously without cars in it.
Yeah, that's true.
Vehicles.
That's a good point. As I said earlier, there's hunter vision. You also can have it
for yourself.
Water. That's a crocodile.
Crocodile. My favourite.
Yeah.
I still remember from Far Cry 3 being attacked.
I know.
Stealth attacked by crocodiles.
It's brilliant. Those don't really bother.
You throwing clubs at a crocodile? It's not going to do anything.
It's Holly, Rob. No need to be mean. So you're still skinning animals. There's a mammoth, you know, to collect resources.
To make bigger and better wallets.
To make things. I guess, though, in a Stone Age, with the Stone Age, you're probably going to be making things other than wallets. It's still got
honey badger.
Honey badgers.
Yes, I was going to ask that.
Look at this honey badger. Look at him. So he's
being attacked by bees, and you.
I've been also attacked by the bees. I mean, Holly, there's my let's say big cat now. Big cat is just been killed by the honey badger.
Can you tame the honey badger?
Yes, you can.
I imagine that's the ultimate.
Look at him here.
Oh my god.
God, he's horrible. Does actually eventually die. And also, just one more thing I remember from Far Cry 3 in particular was just lovely giant tortoises that
look
they're
at them
in their shell,
retreating into their shell.
They can't even be C4'd to death, especially in this game. Although, Rob,
can they be owled to death?
Yes, they can. So, unsuspecting owl attack.
How is the? It's got talons against a shell. I don't know how that works.
Well, he had his neck out, didn't he, at the time? Yeah. He didn't go away. So anyway, that's 7 things you need to know about Far Cry Primal. Please do comment to let us know what you're looking forward to about the game. Like this video if you like this video, and do subscribe so you don't miss anything from the world of PlayStation.